Rhonda is quite vocal, isn't she?
Yes, yes. hmm Yes. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Wednesday night shadow work. Tonight, Thomas and I are going to be taking it easy on you, but you will be doing some journaling. So, both in front of Thomas and I are four decks. Now, the moral of this story is that there is a
I
sigil
just like
deck in front
Hershe.
of both of us. My sigil deck is the Talisman Oracle. Thomas's sigil deck is the Citadel. That's the funny looking shaped one. Okay. Yes. 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 Your energy deck, I'm using the Metaphysical Oracle. Thomas's for energy is the
Shadow,
oh goodness, I forgot what I put in
Earth
there.
Wisdom, or Awakening.
The yes, that one, the Shadow of Darkness. That's your energy
That's
deck.
energy. Okay. I,
Yes.
folks, I
And
got to
then
get used to this
and then
too.
we
I don't know what she's doing.
then we
Hi,
both
Miss
have
Connor.
a challenge deck. We both have a challenge deck in front of us. I'm using Apple as the subconscious challenge, and Thomas is using Celtic, which is the green one.
How do I get into the shadow box? Because I can't move it.
It's a
Is
side open,
Oh,
like a
okay.
clamshell.
Clamshell. Goodness, it took a lot of effort.
Hi, Gems coming in. Hello, hello, hello. And then we both have just a pure positive deck. And Thomas will be pulling one affirmation card for you, and I will be pulling a moon card for positive. We also have three dice in front of us, and we will give you one number. Now, whether it is positive or negative is up to this dice. Now, my dice has positive and negative, but it also has blank. If it lands on the blank, it's completely up to you. So, tonight is uplifting, but there is journaling work. Whatever your challenge word is, you will find it in your week coming out. You can use your number all week long. You can do whatever you want with it. It's your number, whether it's positive or negative. Doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that, maybe you need to subtract a few things from your life. So basically, as Rossi has done, go ahead and put me in there if you need some positive shadow work, but it will be journaling involved. So if
oh,
you're not willing to journal, don't say me
I can't.
because we're going to be doing a lot of cards tonight. So it's an energy exchange tonight, guys.
Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Oh, duh. Of course I can. I'm not used to being you on your channel. I'm used to being you on my channel.
Hi, Swampy. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Rossi. Hi,
Oh,
JR. And man, how do you say
that's
that
bad.
one?
We don't want to answer. We don't want to ask.
I don't know how
Um,
to say your name. Kamar. M. Kamar. I don't know how to say your first part of your name. Hi,
Kumar. I
Greg.
know. This, wow, this is challenging.
You don't have to shuffle. I pre shuffled them for you, bro. You can cut them if you want to cut them.
Oh, I did hear you say that. Hi, Rhonda.
You will be hearing Ronnie. He is playing right beside me. So, life is just, and there is an animal in the house tonight. So, alrighty. Rossi, you will be first. Grace is me.
Crazy. Crazy. Me too. Got it. Got Gray. Got Rossi.
All right.
Thank you for being brave, people. Shadow work is not easy. I had tears when I went through it, so um, don't expect it to be easy. But we don't mean to make you cry. We just want you to heal.
All right. Rossi is up first. So, what you would do is you would your sigil or however you want to pick, but I'm taking my sigil and my challenge card together and then my other two together. And then I'm going to roll the dice. Ooh, ooh, positive 12. Ooh.
Oh shoot! I forgot to take the books out. And then what am I gonna do with the dice after I roll them? Add them up and what?
Well, I mean, depending on what your number is, you're going to give them, if it's 2 digit, obviously you would put it together or you can leave it whole, if you want. It's completely up to you.
But what deck am I picking this one out of? You said these two and these two, so I pulled the top off of both and
You would pick
put two
one.
pairs.
You would pick one from each of them, and then pair them however you want, however you feel. They tell you,
Oh, okay.
like, just kind of feel which two go together, and you can switch it every time. You can do it however you want. Just make sure that it's
Okay. Well,
one energy,
tell
one
me.
lifting, one challenge.
Okay, and then tell me when to use the dice. Then.
Right after you do your conscious, then you give them their number, whether it's positive or negative.
Oh, okay.
I will go first.
Oh, oh yes, please. I need the demo.
Just so you can kind of see. Just so you can kind of see. So your challenge is going to be, and I don't know if this is going to be hard or not, but for some of us it could be hard, especially for somebody like me. But your sigil for me is passion, right? So you've got passion, and they paired it by night and by moonlight between you and Mother Moon. So the secrets that we keep are definitely everything we need them to be, right? Who would we be without our secrets that we keep? Some are good, some are not ours to tell, right? So there's nothing negative in that. So in your sigil, work on positivity. And as you see, the sigil is this beautiful little heart shaped thing going on right here, right? So make sure that in your heart you have a whole lot of fulfillment. And I'm not kidding, because your energy is fulfillment and sex magic. It's creation partnered, sex magic and fulfillment, right? So intimacy comes in many forms and fashions. So make sure that this week, as you're challenging yourself with whatever your challenge word is from Thomas, that you keep it very fulfilled, and you make sure that even if it is not a soulmate in your bed, that you are still loving on yourself and loving anything in your hobbies or your craft or your pastime that you are bringing to life. The number I got for you was two sixes being 12, which so you can have the 12 because it was positive, or you can have a six, breaking the two to just the six and a half for the sixes. Blah. The 12 can become a three. I'll get it out here in a minute.
Wow. Wow.
Huh? Hey,
I heard it hit my door. Does somebody need to use the litter box?
no, he's playing. Oh my
Oh my,
God. Okay, so yes, your number is 12, honey. You got two sixes, you got 12. So you can either keep the whole number as a 12 because it came out with the positive sign, or you can put them together for three. So 12 and three on my side look really good for you this week, and keep a lot of love in your heart. But on my side, your conscience looks really good, and just keep fulfilling your cup. What do you got for it, Thomas?
okay, for the sigil, I've got fate. Accept guidance and help. Rossi, I think you're a very independent person, and at times we all need help. So go ahead and accept help or ask for help from the confident person in the realm of which you need help. And you'll know when you need help. The challenge card is protection. And I I don't know why you would need protection, but I think this means cover your ass. I think it's those salty bitches at work. You know, you've told me that you've had challenges there before, and there's a group of busybodies, and they are really intrusive to your work. So the next two cards, what was the green one? The green one was
The green one is the challenge. The one you just did is the action.
oh, the action is protect yourself. Okay, the challenge is self acceptance. Uh, I think you've already gotten to this step, but I think it's just a reminder to accept you as yourself, warts and all. You know, we all have failings, but we try as we might every day to overcome those failings and challenges that we have. And the last one is Hershey. The last deck, my
What?
affirmation is an affirmation.
That's your affirmation.
Okay, believe that you're naturally intuitive. Value and validate your sixth sense. If you've been doubting your intuition lately, this card is assurance that your sixth sense is an important, innate, sacred part of your internal GPS global positioning system for navigating your life. Practice trusting your intuition regarding minor issues, and it will be performing better. Begin performing better. Own and recognize your power. Believe in yourself. And that's what I have for you this week, Rossi. And you know what? Hershey came up with a 12 on the dice. I came up with a 6, 5, and 1, another 12 on the dice. So, in my. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. I'm, I'm getting cheat sheets, everyone. Thank you, Hershey. You've been doubting a bit lately, Rossi. Yeah. Um, 3, 6, 9, 12. So mine would be 6 and 5 and 1. So sixes is a little more prominent in my die. 6, 5, and 1. Thank you, Rossi, for always being a sport and being one of the first ones to uh, volunteer.
Ooh.
Oh, they're my gay flag candles. Love, passion, um, desires, gratitude, blessings, and intuition. And someday I'll share my candle lighting prayer. It's sort of on the woo woo magical side, but I always I say it when I light the candles.
All right, you guys, we still got lots of spaces for reads, but like I said, they're all positive, but there is journaling.
Mo,
Journaling.
oh, Yeah, that's what I didn't say for anybody was their journaling prompt for Rossi.
The challenge is the journaling,
Okay,
the
so
green one.
the challenge was the self acceptance. So that's your journaling prompt for the week. Um,
Yes.
I don't know. I think Rossi's got this, in spades.
I promise you that deck is very positive. There's nothing negative in it, and we can all always find just a little bit more if we challenge ourselves. It is not a negative challenge to challenge
Yeah,
yourself to find
I
a
guess the
little
effort
bit
could
more.
the
Trust
effort
me, as
could
much
be
hope as I
added.
have, I still have to look for some sometimes. Just saying. All right, Gray, you are up. No, you cannot. Mosaic Insight. Absolutely not. It's not allowed. You can go forward, but you cannot go backwards. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be feeling the same way myself, Mo. I'm, I'm a little dewy tonight. I spent hours on the bus getting to a doctor's appointment and coming back. I got rained on for like an hour. Um, so I'm here, but I'm dewy. Do we remember this? The hot flashes, Mo. They're coming in.
All right, Gray. So, subconscious, right? I want to let you know that there is wisdom in every choice that we make. A lot of people forget that choices are ours to make, right? Even the bad ones. It's because we chose to make it, right? Sometimes we're forced into decisions that we don't like the choices that we have to choose, but we still have to make a choice, right? So make sure that you accept all wisdom, constructive criticism, positive, even the ones that go ouch. You got to keep that wisdom so that you can either remember what not to do or remember what works. Your action that I need you to remember is to rejoice and not dig your own damn grave, right? So sometimes we do that stinking thinking, that monkey mind shit, right? Do not dig your own grave, no matter what. Don't get in your head and get stuck in that nostalgia place that is painful, right? Make sure that you put a lot of rejoicing in front of this, right? This negative action. So it looks really good so far, but just make sure that you remind yourself with whatever your journal prompt that you want to focus a lot on not being too hard on yourself, okay? Don't dig your own grave. The number I've got for you is 6 and 4 is 10, and I got a blank. So it can go either way. So this can be a 10 or this can be a 1. So remember, and the odd thing is here is I'm a 10-1, right? I am the wheel of fortune and the magician. I was born that way. My wheel always, I have my good days and I have my bad days. So with you being a 10-1, it is your choice. You can take 10 and hit a stop sign every single time and learn, grow, keep, stay, whatever, and keep going over and over again. Or you can be in the magician position and you can literally use whatever you can to your benefit in a positive way. It's up to you if it goes negative. And that's what I've got for you. Hi, Miss Moonlight. Hi, beautiful. You're muted. You're muted.
Hi.
Sorry,
I
y'all.
heard it through the door before I heard it through the sound. Great. You got the dancer self expression through strength. So uh, it's that old saying, dance like nobody's watching. You just move and get out there and make it happen and do it twice because I can't dance. Um, your challenge card. The energy of the challenge card is number 24, and it says, heal thyself. So it's up to you to figure out your shadow. It's not up to professionals, but if you need professional help, I would always suggest getting professional help because I needed that. Um, you you know what your pain is, you know what the challenge is, and it sucks. I mean, it sucks. I just feel heavy, heavy energy from that. Your action card, Gray, if I can get one card instead of 15.
Not 58.
Yeah, well, thankfully they're not falling on the floor because that'd be a long time to pick them up. Your action card is opposition. So, conflict, friction, and competition within yourself or with others are impeding the achievement of goals. Become more conscious of your thoughts and words, and that tape that we play over and over in our heads, that self-talk, re rewrite those tapes because we're not that person that depends on that challenge and that pain in our past to guide us or to keep us under control. That's more what it was, is to keep us under control or to keep us safe. But in that keeping us safe, it also challenged us. And your affirmation: declutter your mind, your home, or your schedule. Organize and tidy your living or workspace. Quiet your mind for light house cleaning in your head. Free up room in your schedule so you aren't giving away all your energies to others. Declutter your life to make space for your intuition. Less often can be more. Simplify and streamline. And so that is your affirmation. And Hershey got a 10. I got 11. I got a 551 for you, Gray. So I think
No, 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 no.
we're
So, bro, you have a negative. That is your negative or plus dice. There's only two
okay.
numerical dice there,
Uh, I
and
have
one is the
no.
positive or negative.
I have no 5 plus 5 9. That's just no. Then um, you get a chance to do. You get a chance to do over, Gray. You got a fresh start. Nobody's judging you from this point on. Uh, you know, every judgment that you've had has been dropped. People will judge you from this point on, but you get a clean slate. And so, wow. I mean, so happy for you because not a lot of people get a chance for a do over in life. And that's what I have for you, Gray.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Is that correct,
I've been over
Hershey?
here dying. Miss Moonlight, I need pictures. I need pictures, she said, as a sage. Okay, for those coming in, we are doing positive reminders and journaling positive prompts tonight. And we're giving you a tarot number and just some good energy to stay on and keep you lifted on this hump day and get you going through the rest of the week. Grace says that means a lot right now. I love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so the only two we have left is Mo and Maruta. Unless anybody else jump in.
I put the
Jump,
banner
jump,
up
jump,
again.
Judy. Jump, 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 Judy. Dum, 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 dum. All right. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do,
Say no
do.
mind, Miss Moonlight. Thank you. Mo, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain coughing his lungs out.
It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Okay, so subconsciously, look, Mo. Oh yeah, I've got to roll your dice. Ooh, oh, I like it. Okay, so courage and balance is what's coming in for your energy, right? This courage and balance is definitely not going to be anything that is hard for you. You have a beautiful sigil coming in about right down in here. I don't know if you can see it, if it's showing up or not, but if not, I can show you after live or whatever on a phone call, on a picture, whatever. And then, of course, you got the doobie rolled there for the balance, which, I always need my effort stick to keep me in balance half the time. But I am learning that, you don't have to always stay blurred, right? You can just stay lifted. So, what I want you to do is remember that wizard energy, that balance as you work through the rest of the week. Courage to step into maybe some new positions. I know you've got some really good things going on at work right now, some real good news from work this week. So maybe it's time to, step into that courage just a hair, right? I want you to stay focused on something because the hourglass shows up. So anytime you feel like maybe you're crunched for time, don't let it be, right? Make sure that you just stay focused and you will not run out of time. So don't push yourself. Don't worry about it. Yeah, everything has a time, right? And everything in time. But focus is more important here. So stay focused, stay driven, and always remember courage. You got two fives. What the hell is going on with this 10-1 going on over here? And it's positive, so you don't have to worry about it going any way other than up. It can be a 10 or a 1. It's your choice on how you play with that number, but it sounds like a lot of fun. And that's what I've got for you, sweetie.
Well, Mo, you're gonna hate me for your dice because uh, I know too much about you. So your sigil is the spy master, knowledge and distrust. And I know that you question things that you don't understand because you want to understand. So I know that you're already practicing this sigil. Your action is you can't make this shit up. Nonconformist. So you um, I know too much about you, Mo, and I know that you just question. You want to understand the whys, the wherefores, and if it doesn't make sense to you, you're gonna fight it and fight it and fight it. Uh, okay, yeah, Mary, you're started. So sorry for knowing you too well. Your challenge energy is. I don't think you have much problem with this because it says boundaries, and I know uh, I know just recently you learned how you've always known how to set boundaries, but I know recently you know how to um, really set boundaries to challenge the things that you don't like. Or, hello, Hershey. Are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Uh, hello, uh, Ron Jeffrey Bruce. How are we? Omar, they're all here. And your affirmation, Mo, utilize your co-creative power. So I think what this card is going to encourage you to do is to keep on reading with whoever will read with you or invite you. And yes, they're going to have to put you on the spot, but you do it anyway. So you're you're good sport about that. So it says life is a dance, alternating between spirit leading, external and organic forces leading, and you leading. Currently, you may have more room to maneuver, pushing your agenda forward with some fancy footwork. Utilize your intention for more co creative power in your everyday life, even if you're experiencing restriction. Transformation is in the air. So I would say that's a great affirmation for you, Mo. Apply them, absolutely. Uh, and then again, the die knew who you were. I have one, two, which is your 12, you know, or a three, the Empress, and the plus sign. So very positive. You are your Empress, and that is your card. That's what I have for you, Mo. That's the conscious side. So don't blame me. Hershey made me use these decks.
Oh, yes, I did. 100%. Yes, I did.
No,
100%.
I
He told
actually
me to
said,
challenge him,
I
so I
said,
gave
give me an
him.
oracle. I said, give me an oracle. I've got four of them in front of me.
I gave you a oracle, one with different energies to play with.
Oh, so
The
soon.
challenge deck.
Hi,
No.
Nancy.
All right, Maruta. Maruta, Maruta, Maruta. Oh, oh, I freaking fucking love this. Oh, I love this. Ooh, ooh, I like that even better. Okay, Maruta. Hi, Nancy. Okay, so your energy is balanced emotion, like balanced, like it's being done, right? And future love letter. I love you. And if you notice, she's writing it to herself. We love this deck, right? This metaphysical oracle, right? You know this card so well. And then balanced emotions. This is so you. This is so you. You are literally like a bouncing ball. And I mean that because you don't allow negative energies to come anywhere around you. As soon as it gets thrown your way, it hits that bouncy energy forces and boundaries that you have. And I don't know where the hell it goes. It might go back, it might go up. I don't know where it actually goes. And furthermore, I don't give a shit. But all I know is that you are so good in balance. You don't have to worry about whether you're playing with something you shouldn't be by someone else's opinion, because if it's balanced to you, Maruta, you don't give a damn and you don't let nobody stop you. So, absolutely keep writing them future love letters to yourself. Get right there in that mirror, put red lipstick on, and give yourself a big old kiss. And then look at yourself every day. Remind yourself those are your kisses to yourself, loving you. High five yourself in the mirror, as Brother Thomas would say. Do it every single day. Keep supporting you, because if we don't support us, no one else will. There is a little bit going on over here, but it ain't nothing that I'm too mad about. So you got light and kindred path. This is someone meant to walk with you, right? And this person is probably not good at showing or saying they're a light person. You know what I mean? They're probably somebody that's pulled themselves out of more damn mud piles and sticky situations than they know what to do with. But because of that, they've got their self in balance. They keep their self in check, and they have found a very humble situation for them and a place in their heart and in their head. So whoever this person is that's kindred to walk with you, they got a whole lot of light in them, honey. And if you don't know who it is, scratch your life, because I believe you'll find out this person has more light than they let out, because it's not for everybody, it's for a select few. The numbers I got for you are 5 and 3, and they paired it with a blank. So this is an 8, honey, and it is your 8. It's a hard 8. So you can literally do whatever you want with it. You can make it go up, you can make it go down, however you need it to go, but it can't go negative. Looks really good on my side subconsciously, Maruta.
Oh, Rhonda. So, Madame Maru, your sigil is the pathless, difficult decision, lack of direction. I I don't know what's going on in your life to have this message show up. I think I've always pictured you as a person of path. You knew the direction that you're going, and you had a plan on how to get there. So I don't know how that fits actually. Oh, okay.
It doesn't have to make
That's my
sense to
that's
us.
my your action card is patience. We all need patience in our life. It is something that is developed. It is not innate in a lot of people. Give yourself time to consider what is best for you. Be careful not to act hastily in an attempt to get everything done at once. Focus on self improvement to quicken the results. And again, I don't think there's going to be a lot of energy that you need to put into that because I think you've worked through that. Let's see what your challenge card is. The energy of the challenge card. It is one of my challenges. It is called communication. If you put it out there in advance, then there won't be any misconstruement on what you want because you've declared it up front. And uh, Madame Maru, I think you're forward enough to put that out in existence. Remember, I'm reading on your conscious. Hershe's on your subconscious. Your affirmation: practice non judgment for clearer intuition. Having strong emotions and opinions about others is natural, yet intuition is best channeled through an open mind and calm heart. If you've formed an exclusionary, fixed judgment about a person or situation, consult someone intuitive and objective. That would be me. Engage neutrality to avoid narrowing your interpretation. Discern other layers of truth. So, like like everything else in life, um, it's shaded. It's not black and white. There's umpteen shades of gray in between, and it's not the best thing to be totally one sided or the other side. I gotta put references in here, but I think you need to change with the situation. So your journaling prompt for the week was the challenge card, and it's communication. So if you would journal every day a little bit about communication, just give it 3 to 5 minutes, and that's your challenge. Let 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 me did I? I've got a -3. The negative empress, is it Hershey? That negative mothering
No,
instinct.
it's just a number for them to focus on this week. Whether three breaths, they might need to do three things in a pattern to, like if it was a three, that's usually something like take three deep breaths or something. Do something when something you feel negative is coming in. Do something positive three times. Stomp your feet, clap your hands, snap your fingers, look up, say a blessing,
So
but do it three times.
so it's like my
It's just a
OCD where
suggestion.
I would
I'm just saying
check
that's what I would do.
the light and the fan in my bedroom before I go out 3 times. Is it off? Am I sure I put it off? Really? Is it off? Okay, then I can go. Communicate about it. Communicating, absolutely. Uh, Thank you for all of our moderators who come here week after week and keep us safe and um, keep the conversation going, because that is what is important. Thank you so much. Patience. I don't have the patience card. Is that you, Hershey? I've got sigil, action, energy, and affirmations. Oh, patience was a card I read.
Look through the last
Hello.
four cars you just did.
Yeah, yeah. Non-judgment. That's not patience. The action. The action card was
What's the
patience.
last
This is
four
the deck.
cards you just did?
Okay, this is the deck. It's Shadow of the Somethings. Shadow of Darkness Oracle cards. Confront the darkness within. It says this 44 card deck can assist you in reframing your perspective in order to change limiting beliefs. Working with this deck can help you grow spiritually and give you the assurance that your experiences are your own and, and can be learned from. By using these cards, you can break cycles, acquire awareness and understanding, and uncover perspectives in order to challenge your preconceptions. And let's see if I can. It is in the darkness you must face your demons to find yourself and become whole. There is no author here, but I will put up. No, it's not going to give a clear UPC, is it? The UPC is 978-1778-076-169. And it's got an ISBN, so it is an original deck. Hershe would have nothing less than original decks.
Sorry, as a deck creator, an author, an artist. I don't knock nobody. I don't knock nobody where they get it, where they buy it. Hey, everybody's got to hustle. My preference is mine. So I've gotten got before. So when you get got, you start appreciating things a little differently. All right, Miss Moonlight, you are up. It is very similar, but you know me, I am a shadow reader. My brother got me that deck that Thomas is using for Christmas. It was one of my Christmas presents from my brother. So it's a wonderful, wonderful, yummy, yummy deck. It is a wonderful.
And if you're wondering, Hershey and I are in the same household. So what is Hershey's? She genuinely offers to me, and what is mine, I genuinely offer to Hershey. So we are deck fluid, but we retain ownership.
Hmm. Okay, so you've got some action going on here, right? So the action necessarily is about family, right? See, there's a couple that is sitting here, right? And they're looking in the window, and there's a family here, right? But this glass is broken. The connection needs to be fixed, right? I'm not saying that you necessarily need to fix a connection with somebody, but something has a crack in it, right? Maybe it involves you needing to get out. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you when you look back. Maybe this is you looking back at a time when you did do a lot of traveling with your children or with your family. Whatever it is, don't allow the cracks to get any bigger. Okay? I need you to literally accept them for what they are, warts and all. They need to accept you, warts and all. And if they don't, whether they're yours or the cat down the road's, if they can't accept you, they don't deserve you. Okay? So do not allow any cracks to get any bigger. Okay? Not saying that there is any cracks. What I'm saying is don't allow them to get bigger. Don't allow anybody to go back into a place in in this point where, oh well, we were a happy family and you did it and all the nitpicking. Nope, 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 nope. This safe travels pops in right now. I haven't had the deck very long, and if you don't stop popping me on my leg, meanie, um, what I want you to understand is that when I got this deck yesterday, this card was completely out of the box. Wasn't even in the box. The box wasn't open yet, but this card was outside of the box. So I opened the thing and this card was out. Safe travels. And it's kind of a coincidence that it would pop up for you, right? I don't know if you have any traveling going on or if you have to travel to see family or family has to travel to see you. But if this is the situation, communication. I would say take it from the last challenge, even if you get one that you need this week. Maybe you need two of them. Over here in the energies, you got magical and Ouija. There is a message coming in from a Ouija. Someone that talks to the dead has a message for you, and it's a magical one. So, whatever that message is, hold on to it. Do a little spell work with it, do a little journaling with it, and then put it up in your grimoire so you don't ever forget it. The dice I got for you was a positive 6-4. So again, with the 10-1, we're coming back to the magician and also the wheel of fortune. So we got a whole lot of ups and downs and side to sides. Make sure that you are traveling safely in your wheel and making it productive and you're learning something every time you stop, celebrate, and start up again. And that's what I've got for you.
Hershey, I'm
Yes.
on your channel tonight. Can I? May I?
No, we're on your channel. We're on your channel.
Um, well, I had to get to your channel, I think, to do this.
You put the
Um,
link
but
on my StreamYard, but we are on your channel.
okay. I am going to advertise then, with Hershey's permission, my card of the days. I've started them up again this week. Um, I did them for 200 and some days last year, and fizzled out. So I've redoubled my efforts. Hi, Rhonda. Okay, so here's the card of the day for today. Welcome to the tarot card of the day. Today we have the Ten of Swords in its reverse position. Let's dive into what this card means for you today. The Ten of Swords reversed is a powerful card. It signifies the end of a difficult period. Upright, the Ten of Swords often represents a painful ending or betrayal. However, in the reverse position, this card takes on a more hopeful meaning. Today, the reverse Ten of Swords brings a message of recovery and renewal. It's the sign that you're moving past hardships and beginning to heal. The struggles you've faced are coming to an end, and it's time to release any lingering pain or negativity. Embrace this period of healing. Allow yourself to let go of what no longer serves you. This card encourages you to look forward with hope and optimism. Remember, every ending is a new beginning. As you go through your day, take a moment to reflect on what you need to release, what burdens you're ready to set down, what fresh start you're ready to embrace. The Ten of Swords reversed reminds us that even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise again. Trust in your resilience and the healing process. Better days are ahead. Thank you for joining me for the tarot card of the day. May your day be filled with peace and renewal. Until next time, take care and stay positive. So, if you are a subscriber of mine and have the notifications on, the card of the day comes on at 6 a.m. So, you might not want to hit the bell if you have subscribed to and notifications. Thank you, Hershe.
Okay, now you can finish Miss Moonlight's reading.
Okay.
You still have to do your part of Miss Moonlight.
Yeah. Hi, Miss Moonlight. Thank you for allowing me to interrupt you with station identification. Your sigil is the founder, foundations, and community. And I just love the illustration of the city going up on the hill in the background. So I think you are a founder of many things. I think you've latched on early to a lot of different modalities in your life or interests in your life. Your action card is accumulation. It says, if you've been accumulating too many obligations and unable to make a decision, you may need to clear your energy field. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. And I have the feeling that Miss Moonlight does try to take care of herself, but just like many of us, we fall short sometimes, and that's okay. We try and we try. Your challenge, energy, Miss Moonlight, is awareness. And this, I'm reading the conscious. You already know that your awareness um, sometimes gets in the way. Hershe, you're shielding your eyes, and what am I doing wrong?
Nothing. I'm
Okay.
I've got a lot of chatter going on.
Oh yeah. Well, tell me about it. I'm like 15 sheets of red over here. Miss Moonlight, your affirmation card. Yeah. Hopefully, we spread it to Mo, so we're not just the only ones experiencing. Miss Moonlight, notice intuitive thoughts, downloads, and epiphanies. those epiphanies, those aha light bulb. Um, why didn't I ever think of these things before moments? Claircognizance, the intellectual psychic pathway, is trying to break through the noise to your noggin. Instead of analyzing, notice insightful thoughts appearing fully formed in your mind. Out of the box epiphanies, large and layered chunks of wisdom arriving instantly, like a computer download, and the aha realizations. A calm, still mind creates more room for guidance. And I trust that everybody is trying for a calm, clear mind. Oh, okay. I'll keep it here then, Mo. Thank you. I have a 6 and a 3 minus. So -9. So I would say Miss Moonlight, like the Nine of Wands, uh, don't don't do everything out of duty. I think there is a lot of duty bound sense to you. I think there's a big work ethic in your past, and you just you can't break that. I mean, I came from the Midwest, and when I retired, I was basically worthless because I wasn't producing anything. So I think you have that strong work ethic as well. Um, I'm not going to say it's a bad thing, because it in the end it blesses us. So that's what I have for you, Miss Moonlight. The -9, release that sense of duty. You don't have to be duty bound if you don't want to. That's the conscious side.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it. All
Yeah,
right, Mary.
I think you know your place, and I think you know your place and your duty,
Mary, are
and
you still here?
you know,
You're welcome, Miss Moonlight. Absolutely. Mary, are you still here? Paging
she is.
Mary.
She is.
Mary. Yep, she's still here.
So flip the switch of nines. Okay, well, sometimes it's just nines and tens and threes.
Hmm. Okay, so here's what I am picking up, right? Sometimes our guides get upgrades, and one of my guides got an upgrade, and he's telling me that I didn't miss shuffle. He picked the right cards. I've got to put it together. So let me put this together for you real quick. So you got concealment and list, trust, right? So for these to be going on in energy, what I want to say is that sometimes the universe don't tell us everything, right? There is concealment for a good thing sometimes. Sometimes we can't know everything, right? I think Jane said it best on Monday in meta messages that we can't do it all, right? If we could all do the exact same thing, we were all the same thing, there would only be one of us needed, right? We wouldn't need all these other things. So if you're seeking for something, right, you need to trust that little teeny tiny word here, trust, that the concealment of it, the way that it's being hidden or not given, either it's not the right time or honestly, you're not the right person. So trust that there is a reason that either you don't need to know it. So here's the best way I can tell you, start seeing it as no news is good news. I know that doesn't sound that hard, but sometimes when you really, 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 really want something and you need an emphatic answer and you're not getting it, it goes into our head and we get the stinking thinking going and we get to going crazy. Hell, I'm a pacer. I will get the pacing and shit waiting on an answer if I'm really, really needing that answer, right? So listen to the concealment. There is a reason. Either it's you, the time, the place, or maybe that object isn't ready for you yet. And it's got to hit some detours and grow the hell up. So I need you to learn to trust in the silence because there is a reason for it to remain hidden. The action is there's an ending, an authentic ending that needs to happen, right? And they kind of go together, right? If you're pushing for answers to stuff you're not supposed to know or you're not meant to know just yet, they're asking you authentically, let it go, right? Don't push it any farther. Sometimes a no is just that, a complete sentence. No means no. The number I got for you is five and it's paired with a blank. So the five can literally go either direction. The choice is yours, but fives are really good. We are not talking tarot here. What I'm telling you is the number five. So you are halfway through. Don't let anybody tell you that your cup or your number's halfway done. No, 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 no. It's still half full, and I still got a lot to go. And that's what I've got for you on my side, Mary.
Mary, I'm reading for your conscious side. And your sigil card is the Hound. Loyalty,
I
chains,
love that.
and promise. We understand that. We're in Houston. We got a rainstorm today, so we got that 10 degrees cooler. So your sigil is the Hound. Loyalty, chains, and promises. So I think what's going on is the loyalty is to yourself and to your self determination. The chains and the promises are also to yourself. Your action card. Hi, Rhonda. That's our blonde kitty. Metamorphosis is your action. You must let go of limitations in order to obtain all you want. Opportunities start to appear once you begin to modify and alter your perspective. Hi, talking to
Hi.
Ollie, Omar, Jeffrey, Rhonda. You'll let me know after the stuff. No. Citadel Oracle cards. Which
Yes, they
which
are,
ones of
Miss
those
Moonlight.
is that the
The the
chakra
the
energy?
the funny cut ones.
Oh, okay, the sigils. Okay. So we're
It's
still
not
reading for
chakra,
Mary.
it's challenge.
Yeah, we're still reading for Mary, and this is Mary's challenge card, Divine Protection. So whatever you do, Mary, make sure you do whatever ritual you do for self protection. Um, it just may be for the basics of the day. Just keep it protected from the day, from the dweebs at work, anything that gets my way. Mary's conscious affirmation: develop healthy routines. Number 36. Your mystical abilities flourish when your earthly life is orderly, practical, and predictable. Healthy daily, weekly, monthly, and seasonal routines calm your sensitive nervous system, making it easier for you to tune into your intuition. Which healthy eating, exercising, resting, playing, spiritual relationships, and work routines can lead you into. Update or adjust to support your sixth sense. So you have that sixth sense all the time, but this affirmation reminds you to practice all those things to bring that sixth sense to you at all times. Okay, here's your die. 2, 3 blank. So we got a number 5. In tarot, that would be a little bit of a challenge, but in this case, the 5 is halfway to attaining the goal that you want to get to. So keep at it. Do what you do day after day.
You got a 5 too?
I got
You got a 5
yeah,
too?
I got a five blank. Yes.
I got a 5 blank. I love it. I love it. Miss Moonlight says you and Citadel are awesome. I am really been pushing him and challenging him to work with a lot more Oracle cards. And oh my God, we
So
got to
what
get him
did I
some
say
Oracle decks,
tonight?
y'all. He's really getting good with them.
Uh, you can't see
Come
it, but
again?
it's blank. Two, can you see this blank 2, 3? Oh yeah, drop it. You know.
Mine's the same thing. 3 2 blank.
So if anything, Hershey and I are um, sort of on the same wavelength. You know, not that she's like 20 feet behind me.
I've always got
So,
his back, y'all.
oh, absolutely. Hershey is the blessing I didn't know that I needed because I was just
Mhm.
sort of, I was a human being instead of a human doing and having purpose. So, bless you, Hershey, for coming into my life.
I love you too. All right, everybody. Thank you for spending your Wednesday evening with us. That concludes another Hump Day Shadow Work. Until next time, we'll see you guys. Much love.
Much love. Bye, guys.